Hello friends, I'm Healing Wolf, here to walk with you through the jungles of recovery. Your recovery is inevitable, and it's more and more probable if you can hold that inevitability in your consciousness. So let's take a deep breath in, confidence, breathe it in. Hold the confidence in your lungs, then exhale certainty. Once you know that you're going to make it, that you're going to recover, your mind believes it. And when your unconscious mind believes it, it begins moving towards it. So when I work with clients, I work on shifting those deeper beliefs in unconscious mind. Because once the course is set, you're on it. So let's say you're going to go for a hike through the jungle. Start at point A, you end at point B. Okay, so it's a straight shot through the jungle. It's inevitable that you're going to make it to the other side of this trail if you keep taking steps. Okay, so you can take 5 steps forward, take a break, drink some water. You can even go off the trail a little bit. You can go sideways for a while. Maybe you get lost in some physical treatment. For me, chiropractic, acupuncture, useless, worse than useless for me, like terrible in reality, because they were frustrating me even more, and the frustration fed into the fear that if these practitioners couldn't do anything for me and actually made it worse, then it was going to get worse. So it was like sidetrack on the trail a little bit. But just assume that you're going to make it. Just say to yourself, I'm going to make it. I know I'm coming through this. I really know it. And another thing you can do is, and this is something that I did, was to lie down, close your eyes, allow your breathing to drop down, slow exhales, and begin visualizing what life will look like on the other side of this hike, on the other side of the recovery journey. Life is going to be glorious, okay? And you're going to be so immersed in that new life that you won't even think back and look back and realize you were headed there all along. So for me, about a week ago, I was in the ocean and I was riding waves on a surfboard. When I was bedbound with chronic pain, gastritis, panic attacks, I had no idea I would ever even be in the ocean again or on the beach again. I thought it was, this negativity came in, and the catastrophizing and the, can I do this? Can I make it? But once I knew that I was going to make it, and I convinced my mind, that's the secret. You convince your mind. You pull out a map and you put your finger on the map and say, I'm going. I'm going here. For me, part of that was going to Pearl Friar's garden in Bishopsville, South Carolina. I said to myself, when I get through this, I'm going. And guess what I did about a month and a half ago. And I have a video about it. But yeah, I'm going. It's like making a bucket list. If you make that bucket list, you know you have life, and you know you're going to do those things on that bucket list, right? You have a determination to do those things. Or another way to look at it is you buy a plane ticket. When you buy a plane ticket, you're likely to get on that plane. You're likely to take that trip. You've made that commitment. So buy a plane ticket to recovery in your mind. And move forward in that way with the confidence. Just when people ask you how you doing, say, I'm recovering. Even if you don't believe it yet. I have a song, and in the song it says you're healing, but you don't know it yet, is one of the lines. And it's really beautiful because you won't know it right away. You won't know that you're healing. You won't know that you're making progress when you're actually making progress. And that's a whole different topic. That's just the progress amnesia. But today, find a way to nudge your unconscious mind forward and show your unconscious mind that your recovery is inevitable. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen, right? It's as inevitable as growing a plant. If you have a handful of seeds and you drop 10 seeds in the ground, you're most likely going to get that plant. I would say your odds are really, really high. Like inevitable high that you're going to get a plant, especially if you tend to it. If you watch the seedlings pop up and you transplant and you protect them if they need protection from whatever. But that's a whole nother metaphor. It's a whole nother way of looking at it. Let's just look at it that we're cultivating a mindset of inevitable recovery. We just know we're going to recover. And when we know it and we repeat it and we ask for confirmation in ways of saying some affirmations, not affirmations, affirmations, like asking yourself, how do I know I'm recovering today? Well, maybe you took a walk and for 5 seconds of that walk, you weren't aware of your anxiety or pain or whatever it is that, whatever sensations your unconscious mind is using to protect you. So rejoice that your recovery is inevitable. I know it. I tell my clients when they're in a doubtful state that this is what's happening, the negativity and the doubt, they're just clouds, they're just passing over. Where I live, a rainstorm can come. In the middle of the storm, it feels like the end of the world. There's flooding in the streets, the rain is pounding so hard. It's easy to get negative and think, well, the whole world is going to be washed away. But the sun shining again is inevitable. So hold that in your heart. If you need help, I work with clients one-on-one. You can head over to healingwolfcoaching.com and sign up for a consult call. I don't have a lot of time for consult calls, so sign up if you're going to show up, and show up with the attitude that you're going to recover and you're ready for me to fast track that recovery, okay? Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, and comment about how you're convincing your mind that your recovery is coming. It's inevitable. It's as inevitable as Christmas. It's inevitable as your next birthday. It's inevitable as your next meal or glass of water.